And that sound, we know what that sound is. Good morning to you. 8 o'clock on this Saturday, August 16th. Thanks for starting your day with us on this Dream Cruise Saturday. I'm Andy Choi.
And I'm Prakash. It is a huge day, a lot going on. So many people have been up and at them very early this morning to get their spot along Woodward. It is the ultimate neighborhood car show that is transformed into the world's largest one-day classic car event.
And it just keeps getting bigger and better each year. We've got you covered all day today with the best coverage, sneak peeks under the hoods. 7 Action News reporter Julie Bonovich is in Royal Oak with a look at what it takes to put the cruise all together. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning, guys. It takes a lot. This is a big thing we have here. I mean, take a look at my shirt here. This is from the Cruise and Choose 5K that just happened right here. And of course, we've got the Chevy on the front because Chevy is a big deal this year. I'm joined with Tony Michaels, the executive director of the Woodward Dream Cruise. Thank you so much for being with us, Tony. And Chevy, talk about how important their role is this year.
Well, it is just huge. Chevy's been around as the presenting sponsor for 3 years. They re-upped again this year for 3 more years. And Mark Royce and Mary Bear and everyone at General Motors is to be commended. It is huge for this community.
And it's so awesome because all of the car companies work together and they help do so much for this. So talk about that with the communities here. I mean, this goes through a lot of communities. A lot of people who live here year-round have to deal with a lot of congestion. They also deal with a lot of people on the sidewalks and things like that. So I know it must get maybe a little frustrating for people, but overall, it's such a great event.
It really is. And you think about these 9 communities and what they do. It is amazing. They come together, and this might not ever happen in the country. We have 9 separate communities coming together to pull off this amazing day. And yeah, there's cars of all makes and kinds, and it really lends this thing to a wonderful, wonderful day.
And we actually were right here because Woodward was closed down for the 5K. What does the 5K do for this for the whole event?
Well, the 5K presented by First Merit Bank allows more money to come into Woodward Dream Cruise Inc., which with other sponsorships also allows more money to be given to the communities to help defray police and all the things that they have to do. So we're trying to increase those checks every year. Last year's checks were substantially higher than the year before. We have to keep that going to make it easier to put this on.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. And literally, they did just open up Woodward because it was closed for the race. So we are starting to see all the cars come through. And of course, the cruise officially starts at 9 a.m. We're live from Woodward. Julie Bonovich, back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Julie, thanks. Looks like people are getting an early start out there.
That warm, fuzzy feeling when you hear those engines roar.
Sounds good. All right, well, the Woodward Dream Cruise runs until 9 o'clock tonight, and we have coverage for you throughout the day.
But if you are planning on heading out to enjoy the Dream Cruise in person, we've got a lot of do's and don'ts.
Let's start with the do's,
yes,
shall we? All right, well, first, do park for free and take a shuttle from Upton Elementary. You can also let your kids run off some energy at the Family Fun Zone, which is at Pioneer Park. And please remember to bring water and sunscreen if you plan to spend the day.
Now, here are the don'ts. Don't watch the event from the median. That's meant for law enforcement. Don't bring alcohol. Don't block sidewalks or driveways. And finally, don't drive recklessly or you will get a ticket. We hope everyone has a fantastic time. And remember, 7 is your official Woodward Dream Cruise station. We have all that you need to know online at WXYZ.com. And don't forget to join us tonight, 7 p.m. for our live 2-hour Dream Cruise special.